All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Game 2 this week. This is Week 2. We have the Feeding Crusaders versus Tea Time. My name's Toast Ferratu. Let's kick it off. We've got two teams here that I think have a lot of going for them. So I was reading GT Gamer's message. Tea Time seems to have a lot of... how do I want to put this? Chemistry. I think they all play together really well. I think they practice every day, and I think that is ultimately going to be their greatest strength. Over on the side of the Feeding Crusaders, we have a lot of people who I feel like are really good at the game, but I don't know if their play styles necessarily mesh. And I think if that team can come together and have the strengths that Tea Time has, they could be a serious front runner. Now, over on Tea Time's side, we have Beelzebub, Beans, Ender, Venom, and Wallace. I do apologize for the lack of stats in this. We are still kind of getting things together behind the scenes. I am a lot busier this season. So is EDAC, and so are the other mods. So getting this stuff in here is kind of like a third. You have to create the stats in a spreadsheet and then input them. It's a lot, but we will get there one of these weeks, I promise. Over on the other side, the Feeding Crusaders. I'm getting a message. Oh, okay. We have team captain Crazy Cat, JDX, GT Gamer, Zypher, and Hose Machine. I always want to say Jose Machine. That is not what that says. Moving into game 1. It's not much of a choice. The Feeding Crusaders banned Suravasa and got to choose New Junk City. So this might seem a little advantage to whichever team gets to go first. But next half of the season, these two teams will play again, and they will play Flashpoint again. I am clipping. Hang on. And the second time around, Tea Time will have choice. So it's all going to balance out in the end. We promise. We do have both teams in the chat. For some reason, the game, there it is, and they are ready to go. So we are going to take a quick commercial break and just get right in there. All right, we're going to get started here. Now, New Junk City, this new mode, Flashpoint, has been interesting. I think it's a very dynamic game mode. I really like how when the point changes, it just instantly moves to another place and the teams have to make their way over there. Never actually taken a look at this tool rack before. This must be for the arena. All right, now do I know where the first point is going to be? This is my first time casting a Flashpoint match, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't think I do. So let's see. Does it always start in the middle, chat? Does it always start in this arena? I don't think it does. Four seconds till the teams spawn in, and we can start talking about some choices here. All right, so we've got a pretty good brawl comp here from the side of the Feeding Crusaders. Crazy Cat on his standard, his main. He's running the Rhine, and he's got all the support he needs. He's got the Lucio, he's got the Baptiste to bail him out of trouble when he goes too far in. And I think this composition, depending on what GT chooses, is really well suited for this type of map. Over on the other side, we have... This is kind of a brawly thing, too. I think Ana probably a little stronger. Ana Kiriko, a little stronger of a support composition than Lucio Bap, but not by much. I think Soldier necessarily... I think Soldier goes really well with Ramattra. They both have that element of poke. Pause. In 10 seconds. I don't think I can change that from here. Nope. Haven't done this in a hot minute. Let's see. Why did that happen? All right, let me go to a technical difficulty screen while I fix this out. This should have all been preset. Nothing should have changed. I'm not sure who put this on. So we will be right back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hang on. All right, wouldn't be a BroLeague match without some technical difficulties. So let's get this thing started again. I don't know who changed my settings. I'm not going to lie. I don't know when that happened. I think maybe somebody just accidentally typed in the code and updated it. But everything was the same except for the competitive rules bit, so I'm really not sure. But we are going to get started. Let's see if they come out with the same comps. I think it would be interesting to see... I can't get over this wall. I think it'd be interesting to see them swap up as kind of like a meta game now that they know what the other team's going to play. But that is not what we're going to see. We're going to see the exact same composition. I did not look at what GT was playing before, though, so maybe that changed. Then these are the fucking rules, because... whatever.
2, 1. Initial flashpoint.
I'm not doing this again. All right, Crazy Cat getting in there right away, takes the space, but has to back. Might be a little nervous because of the lower health. I think that's probably the only reason I could see him backing up. Now, Ramacha's in trouble here. Zypher dying on the flank while Crazy Cat's away, and he can't quite fend off Ender by himself. Did not have any support. But with Beans down, no, it's going to look like fucking... what's the name of that team? Looks like T-Time's going to take this first map here. Yeah, and Crazy Cat's gonna just get some charge, I think. Cypher looking to probably do the same. His team's almost regrouping, and he's going to be out of turret for him the second they get here. So that's not great. But they don't really have... T-Time doesn't really have anything to, like, that they're going to push in on. So Cypher doesn't really need to hold his turret points. Oh, that's a big nade from the Bastion. Crazy Cat moving in on Ender, really focusing him. Oh, Teal Banana's in trouble. She will go down, a little overextended. Venom soon to follow. And that's going to be a clean take from the side of the Feeding Crusaders. Let's see, can Beans get out? Probably not against Crazy Cat. He's going to charge her or something. Oh, she's on 1 health. They do get her. Oh, GT gets picked. That could be big. By Beelzebub. Where is he? Regroup with the team if he was on the flank. Well, that could be a big ante. Ender's in trouble. Gets slipped. Beelzebub goes down on the flank. Ender's so low. Has ult. If they can get him back up, they could honestly... Yeah, and he will go in. And 3 ults go out on the side of the Feeding Crusaders, and that's enough to shut down that push by Ender. Let's see. Can Venom get out on the flank here? Probably... That's the wrong person. She does. And I think they're going to see Beelzebub going for this flank here. They are, but he gets GT. This could be big. And he's getting healed. Crazy Cat can't charge in after him. It's a little too far out in the open. His supports won't be able to back him up. Oh, he's going to ult. This is the most telegraphed ult. Oh, he was trying to contest. He doesn't quite get there. That could have been big. Oh, and he's not able to get out. 2 go get taken out on the exit. And it doesn't show me where the point is, so I'll just follow the teams. Let's see. Tea Time has the point, but there's only 3 people there. Can they hold it?
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Oh, Beelzebub's going to go. Oh, that was Teal Banana. He's going down. Beelzebub's going to get the ult off, though. He gets 2. He gets 3 with it. And Nano goes out, securing that last kill. And Beelzebub's going to maybe chase down this last player here. Let's see if he can get JDX. I have a lot of faith in JDX's ability to hold his ground here. Yeah, Beelzebub's going to abandon it. He hears the other footsteps coming. And Crazy Cat's on this point. He doesn't have the backup he needs. Oh, but see, Beelzebub does turn on Ana. That was a great decision. And they are going to get the Ana as a result. Crazy Cat getting in there, trying to make something happen. He's purple. He's half. And he will back up. Cypher goes down to Beelzebub, still on the flank, taking people out. TB was there to help. And that's going to be a team wipe. That was a strong hold from the side of Tea Time. Really punishing Crazy Cat for getting in there a little too early without his supports. You know, Ana got in the best of her ability to try to support that, and it ended up getting her killed. She was a little overextended with Beelzebub right in her face like that. Now, this is a hard angle to approach from. You kind of got to get over here, but then you're stuck downhill. Oh, let's see. They're going in. Yeah, this is a much better angle. You get the high ground from the start. Reinhardt going to get the shatter in, potentially. No, falls onto point. Can't do anything to protect his team from down here. Oh, and that ram ult's going to be enough. Even if Crazy Cat takes the point, they're not going to survive this. And they do come down to contest. Crazy Cat takes out Teal Banana, punishes that contest. But that'll be enough to at least take the point here. And we're going to see 1-1 on this first point. And now all we can do is follow the teams to the next point. Oh, no, it does. Oh, wait, no, that's the spawn. Does the spawns change? I don't remember that being there. No, that is the same. Okay. T-Time's got a long way to go. The Feeding Crusaders already on point, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're pretty much here. All right, let's see. Which way are they going to choose to approach? They're going to come this way. This is a wider angle. I feel like this does behoove the T-Time. No, I was going to say, just because they have a little bit more poke to get that high ground, this could be big. Beelzebub on the flank. Ult economy's looking even for both teams. 2-2 right now, but Venom is close to her ult. Good to see the Kiri ult. Oh, Beelzebub got shut down so hard. That is so unfortunate for T-Time. And TB's will die. Venom probably soon to follow. Yup. And they're just going to have to back right out of here. Let's see what they can do to survive. Just Ramatra going down, and yeah, they're going to chase that Ana. Cypher looking to just delay a little bit, it looks like. Let's see what he gets up to over here. Only 65 to ult. Can't get like a surprise kill, but could take this on out. This could be big. Let's see what Ender can do to defend himself. Oh, no, that's Beans. Beans is looking real low back here. This is a great distraction by Cypher. This is really putting the pressure on the back line. And Crazy Cat, in the meantime, just holding this choke. Fearless in the face of that Ramatra, who does get nanoed, but is so low. It's probably not going to matter. Oh, an amazing sleep on Crazy Cat. That evens things up. Let's see if Venom can stay alive here on point. This could be... No, this is going to be tough to take all of a sudden. And they will back out. Smart decision by Teal Banana. And who's that? That's Beans. Just getting out, regrouping with the team. Definitely don't want Cypher chasing him down. And look at this. Oh, and I didn't even notice. Feeding Crusaders already took the point. So they are just heading to the next point, these guys. Oh, this is an interesting fight over here. It's like both teams at half right now. So I don't think... Yeah, I don't think... Tea Time realizes I got both supports isolated on this flank here. Where's the rest of Tea Time? I only see 3 of them. I did see the Ana though. Oh no, okay, there is 4 over there. Oh, this would be a big stall. Oh, almost gets Venom with that Fire Strike. Ana playing ahead of the window, just trying to get some ult charge. Actually, 3 ults out, or 3 ults up from the Feeding Crusaders. Cypher's so, or no, Ender's so low. He's not going to survive this. It's going to be a wasted carry ult. Teal Banana's going to try to make something happen. It forces out the nano. That's big. Yeah, Tea Time in this fight, just trying to make something happen. Oh, unfortunate. Good try from Venom to keep Beelzebub alive, but gets caught on the bounce. And, oh, with that mischarge, potentially. No, he's going to go down. Feeding Crusaders are going to take map 1. All right, so we are going to fix this mode issue. Again, I'm not sure who... change my settings here. So we're going to watch the play of the game first. And then we are going to go to the tech problem screen and be right back. All right, so I figured out what was going on. We had just turned Flashpoint on for this game, and I didn't get into the settings to turn on the comp rules. Things I didn't know I had to do. I thought that was an all. Maybe that's a change we recently made, or Overwatch recently made. But let's get into match 2, shall we? We are looking at push, and we are going to be playing on Coliseum. Now, Coliseum is a really interesting match. I think the Feeding Crusaders should have a decent chance here. I think all push maps are pretty good for Reinhardt. I think this is kind of the toughest one for him just because towards the end he's got to push uphill. But once you take that uphill space, I think it does become a little bit easier again. It's easy to get overextended. Like, oh, it's supposed to be in the middle, really. Okay. Well, I was going to show off the spawn with my statement here. I can't go as well. So it does get, like, right here. It's really easy to overextend yourself as Reinhardt. Your only cover really is here, and I guess here if you can get far enough up here. But I don't see that too frequently. I see Ryan's kind of out here doing their thing. But that's just my rank, maybe. I don't know if everybody has that issue in comp. Nice little overview of Rome here. All right, so we are going to see a little different lineup, especially when it comes to the supports on the side of the Feeding Crusaders. Okay, looks like we'll see the Pharmacy, and then just the Moira's going to do her best to keep Crazy Cat alive. Although Mercy could latch on to the Sojourn. Now, I think that could create some dissonance on their team here because Sojourn and Pharah really do need that Mercy's attention to be super effective. So I wonder how that'll play in. I wonder if the Mercy will try to juggle the two and ultimately not get as much value as she could have otherwise. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. And then a real strong poke comp from the side of T-Time. Let's see if Crazy Cat can close the gap to take advantage of that need to stay away from him. Oh, and Mercy gets picked off early, but so does Beans. GT on the flank. Looks like he'll take out Teal Banana. Crazy Cat's going to get in there. Crazy Cat taking out 2. Is it just TB left? Yes, it is. That's the first fight to the Feeding Crusaders. The problem with this map is there's so many pillars. It's really hard to follow in third person. I'll have to get my fingers a little bit more nimble here to press these buttons quick. Let's see if I can do it. Love seeing the Glock out from the Mercy. Here goes now. GT gets taken out early in this fight. Good target prioritization from Beelzebub, trying to take out the Mercy. Not finding much success, but Jose is low. That will do it. Jose. Oh, Beelzebub jumping into Crazy Cat's face with the Tracer or the Sojourn on the flank. That could have been a mistake, but does manage to stay alive. Teal Banana's going in right now. Oh, no, okay, she does regroup with the team. Good. Pharah's going to have a hard time playing into this comp. There's a lot of people who are pretty good at taking her out of the sky, especially with Hose Machine focusing on this Sojourn. But the GT loves playing Pharah here. His flanks can be insane, especially because of these pillars. He just pops out from behind one. Oh, great point-blank shot onto the Moira to force out the fade.
This ends now.
And we're going to see a team wipe here. Yes, we will. No one escapes JDX and Pharah's ults. But that does put the ult economy in heavily in the favor of T-Time. Essentially 5 ults on their side. Beelzebub gets taken out, though. I'd love to see a Nano Visor here to just, once they take this bridge, or maybe the maybe a Kiriko ult just to take some space here. GT's prepping for something. He's at 7% on his ult, so nothing crazy. Takes the conservative route, pops out on the side of his team. Oh, they know Jose Machine's low, and that is, they take advantage of their moment here. Good try from Crazy Cat to boop the Ramatra off the ledge. Doesn't quite manage to nail the timing. That's a good fight from T-Time. Only used 2 ults there. Alt economy, not in their favor. JDX is at 68%, but almost even. But Feeding Crusaders does have close spawn, which will get taken from him here. Beans staying close to the team because of the flanking. But it's not going to matter. These ults are just pouring out. That's 3 ults on the side of Feeding Crusaders.
Robot is on the move.
They didn't stand a chance. Now, they do have still 2 of their ults. Venom did ult. So ult economy heavily in the favor of tea time here. Let's see if they can take... Nope, Sojourn gets out. Sojourn doing a great job of pestering on the flank here. Who is that? JDX? JDX is absolutely killing it. Oh, but maybe a little overextended. Oh, Teal Banana gets taken out. Ender soon to follow. Beelzebub does some damage on the flank, though. Let's see. Oh, Crazy Cat's alone. Oh, they can't find him because he wasn't actually alone. GT swapped off the Pharah. Maybe realizing that the Hanzo Kiri on a soldier may be a little too much for Pharah. Oh, GT's in trouble here. What is he looking at? I think he got a little confused there. And they're just waiting for the team. It's the smartest thing they can do. They do have that player advantage for now, though, so maybe not. They need to take this room. Oh, Ender's so low, though.
This ends now.
Yeah, Ender needs to really get up in their face. Take out. Oh, Hose Machine's so low. They find Beelzebub goes down for Crazy Cat. Reaper goes down. That's it. That's the trades they needed. Cypher's on the floor. Oh, and Crazy Cat's going to go down as well. Great team fight from the side of Tea Time. Did use 2 ults there. And only 1 ult came out from the side of Feeding Crusaders. So Crazy Cat's ult could be the decider here. GT's very close as well. And Venom. Venom's ult really needs to count. They really need to make something work here. She's got to get a couple shots down range. Maybe just heal bot her team here. And get that ult charge up. Because if they can engage on that and not get shut down by Crazy Cat, that's really their spell to win this. Especially if Hose Machine goes down. Which did not happen. Let's see what Beelzebub can do here. Venom just jumps the ult. Excuse me? Oh, they got Hose Machine. GT finds one. But it's not going to be enough. That's going to be a fight in the favor of Tea Time. I'd love to see it. Let's see. Oh, the Widow pick here could be big if she finds TB. Oh, she might find the Reaper. She does. Beelzebub teleports right into JDX's face, who's still looking for shots. TB's is not in a good position here. They got to put a lot of pressure on JDX to keep those Widow shots away. Oh, especially with the Widow ult out.
Time for the reckoning.
Ender making plays. Maybe didn't have the support he needed to make those plays, but Crazy Cat goes down. And Ender's getting 2. He traded out effectively. He just needs his team. Oh, but with the ult, Cypher gets rezzed instead of Crazy Cat. That could be what they needed. His team's here to back him up. Oh, but Venom and Ender go down. Let's see. Beelzebub does find JDX on the flank. That could strongly help their team. Oh, and he doesn't manage to get out. Great teleport spot, though. All he needed to do was drop. All right, let's see. Yeah, they know somebody's about to peek out that corner. Caught TB misclick. TB doesn't usually play DPS, so I can't help but wonder what's going through her head right now. And you can tell like a lot by like where she's looking and like stuff like that, where she turns around and goes to heal the Ana at an instinct. Like you could tell she's still got that support mindset in her head. Good job by Crazy Cat just jumping off the ledge, recognizing that Beelzebub kind of just won that fight for him already. And let's see. Oh, JDX goes down on point. Right. Remember that point I made about the limber fingers? We got to get back to that. I'm missing the action. Oh, this could be big. GT. Crazy Cat taking GT's place. Slightly upgraded the damage. Oh, this ult could be huge here. See it. GT goes down so fast. So does TB. Both those ults got shut down in half a second. And T-Time's forced it back. Venom's still alive. Yep, they've managed to track her down. And GT wasting no time going in on TB. Didn't get forced back by Ender, though. Random headshot on Beelzebub. Definitely wasn't even going for that. But Beelzebub's still low because of that. Oh, no, he does go down. GT does go down. Let's see, yeah. Feeding Crusaders is going to back away. Pose Machine's definitely going to die here. Tries to pull out the Glock. Doesn't quite find enough shots. No. Feeding Crusaders is still in it. This is the biggest ult we'll see all day. But they still do win the fight despite it. So maybe not. Just ultimately, I think just buying time for his team to, get back ultimately. But let's see, only one ult for both sides. Actually, 97 for Beans. Nano's almost there. And I think really that's going to end up being the play is just Nano the queen and just see what you can do with it. If you have to, follow up with the... Oh, here we go. Great target prioritization from Ender. Oh, but JDX does find one before he goes down. GT gets one in the meantime. Oh, but this charge isn't going to matter. He's just going to die for it. But they got to get on point. And it's not enough. Game 2 goes to the Feeding Crusaders as well. Let's see it. Oh, we'll get to see Crazy Cat. Oh, wait, he didn't even quite get to see the charge attempt in the replay. Yeah, finds 4 kills. That was a big play. All right, so last we have Control. We will be playing on Busan. Easy to find. Love it. Actually, I don't think I pressed that. Okay. All right, last match of the night. Let's see if T-Time can get on the board here. Now, every win does get you 2 points. Every draw gets you 1 point. So, I mean, even a draw here is a big win. TFC might be taking a bit of a water break, maybe strategizing. We see they are. Let's get started. Where am I? Sorry, what? I don't even think you're supposed to be out here. I don't think this is allowed. Make my way back into the map. That might never happen again. I've never... Is that Diva's ship out there? I'll never notice that.
Ready for battle.
All right, let's see. Definitely a different setup on the side of the Feeding Crusaders. We're seeing a dive comp come out for the first time tonight. We've seen a lot of brawl. We've seen a lot of poke. And this is interesting dive comp. I guess Sim makes sense because Sim can get to the high ground with her teleporters. But we're going to see a slight change up. We're going to see Soldier to Sojourn. That's about the smallest change you can make, but it could make a difference. All right, right away, Feeding Crusaders doing what they do best and taking space early. And they are, I mean, they got 2 up here. Beelzebub shuts down Hose Machine, though. And Crazy Cat goes down, but Beans is found by JDX. And let's see if they can apply the pressure and just like delay this point. Because Sojourn's low. They find it. With the melee, they got to hope to get a pick here, otherwise they're going to be at a huge disadvantage. Does not look like now they are prioritizing Crazy Cat. They're trying to take him out. But he's got all the support in the world. And they're not able to find him. It's not a bad idea. You take the tank out. You have that big advantage for a while, but it is a lot harder to do. No doubt about that. 1 ult on the board. JDX building Pulse Bob faster than I've ever seen. And let's see. He's looking to drop it right now. He's on the flank hiding. Oh, he's going to find this Ana. I can feel it. He goes for TB, maybe? Drops it in the cluster. Gets 2. And they're going to have to back here. Now, JDX does go down, but that shouldn't mean anything. Unless Feeding Crusader stays pushed up like this. Then they can actually snowball an advantage here. They're all here. The Junk Queen doesn't need a back like this. Oh, let's see it. GT gets taken out. Only finds 1, and Zypher goes down while that's happening. So they could do something here. Crazy Cat jumps right back down in the same spot. He's going to delay a lot of time here. He's just going to use his body, stand in the way, probably ult when the time comes, maybe try to get some people knocked off the ledge with it. Yeah, TB and Beans working together on the flank to fight off JDX. This is a lot of ults out. GT still battling those 2 on the flank in the background. They find him. JDX takes his space. Oh, and the main fight's won, but the fight on the flank is lost. Venom gets stuck, stands right on top of Ender. And that'll be Ender's downfall. That was hard to follow. The main fight was getting absolutely dominated by T-Time. But their Ana and their Soldier were trapped back here with both the DPS from the Feeding Crusaders. And they just weren't able to finish that fight. Moira from the Feeding Crusaders jumped off the main fight for a second and was able to finish off a kill and then just capitalize from there. Oh, they're all in this tube here. Nano's out. They will get the touch. They actually are all on point, but they're in the low ground. They don't have a team for this. They have a Soldier. Soldier's going down. And Crazy Cat goes down, though. This could be big. Oh, but all at T-Time does get taken out here. I don't think they'll get another touch. It's just the Ana. They do not. All right, round 1. Going to the Feeding Crusaders. T-Time's got their work cut out for them. Yeah, so they don't really have an answer for the dive, and now they do. Look at that. They switched to the Torbjorn. I think that's exactly what they needed. Soldier really was like the most diveable target on their team, and they were taking advantage of that. Now, who do they target? Diana? I think that's, I mean, it's feasible. Wait a minute. We see a Zen come out. We're seeing big changes on the side of the Feeding Crusaders here. This is a very interesting comp. You don't see these supports in a dive comp very frequently. I could see Baptiste working really well. You got the bailout button. And, you know, if you can get orb on somebody, the dive can be just that much more effective. Oh, they know who they want. Taking out Venom quick. Going after Beans. Crazy Cat drawing a lot of attention here. Yeah, and we see why Zen's not often used in these dive cops. Now, can Ender hold on? I think it's not. He's got some support now. No control over the camera while that's happening. Interesting. Oh, and Ender's going in. This should be a fight in the favor of T-Time. I don't see how these two flanking DPS can hold on to the point. They are able to contest. Crazy Cat's here. So this is plenty of charge or percentage getting racked up by the Feeding Crusaders. This could make a world of difference. 26%. Just because Crazy Cat's unkillable. Oh, he steps off for a second. And that'll be enough. But can they get back on with all these mines here? Oh, I'm in the wall. Yeah, Ender's doing his best to just keep this point in control. He's got full health. He's got ult. There's no reason he can't stay on. And he's nanoed. Now he's just got to hold the line. Crazy Cat can annoy him all they want. He doesn't have the point anymore. All right, and they're just going to regroup on the side of the Feeding Crusaders. We're almost looking at 3 ults on T-Time. Maybe 4. And 2 ults on the Feeding Crusaders. The ball not working out. They're going to swap off. Look at this flank. JDX, GT Gamer's got him surrounded. Hacks the turret, takes it out. Smart play, evens the playing field. 5 players on both sides now. Oh, great rock by Crazy Cat. Shuts down Ender's ultimate. Cypher playing real close, but able to stay away from Ender. Venom going down on the flank. Another great rock from Sigma. 4 solo. Beelzebub almost got so much value off that ult. Another couple seconds could have made the difference. Oh, JDX. Wow, barely survives that interaction. Beelzebub playing real smart. Didn't get greedy. Didn't trace it. Or chase that tracer. Say that 7 times fast. Now they're set up. They're going to move in here. Hose Machine goes down right away. So does Cypher. Big disadvantage. Oh, but they almost take out Venom. DT's going down as well. But Crazy Cat able to shut down Beelzebub. Might find Venom here. I think he's going to have to back. He does have ultimate. If they group up, they could. He doesn't get any value out of it. Might have been a little bit of a panic ult there. Just because the percentage was so high and he knew he wasn't going to live. Now it's up to Cypher to contest here. Yeah, he's got the ult. Let's see, they really need to take out these supports right away. The window goes down just in time for Maga to come back. Beelzebub finds 2. Maga not quite going to be enough. Great fight from T-Time. I think that Torbjorn change was perfect. It gave him just a little bit of extra survivability. Gave him one more target for JDX and GT to work on. They spent a lot of time looking at that turret. And I think that's what saved them the match. I'm between maps. Fascinating. All right, so this is one of my favorite Reinhardt maps. You just come right up here. You can just charge right over here. You're in the fight in seconds. And that's exactly what we're going to see. Junker Queen here to meet him. Oh, these are big fire strikes. Beelzebub solo.
So is Crazy Cat. JDX getting a little overextended in front of his Rhine there. Crazy Cat's going to get Shatter in seconds here. 72 to Shatter. It's the most on the map despite the lost fight. That could be the thing that wins them this. They can't engage with it, but it's only like 4 or 5 swings potentially. And they're all still low. Venom gets taken out. Okay, this is big. They got to make a play here. Beelzebub's got to win this fight against GT. Ender's low. Torb dodges the pin somehow. Ender's really in there. Just buying a couple seconds. Great sleep from Beans. That's going to not quite save his life. Great shots from JDX. Chases him down. And let's see. Cypher's in there already. I thought that was the enemy Moira for a second. Crazy Cat not giving any quarter. Really right up in their faces. 4 ults from the side of the Feeding Crusaders. Here's what's going to happen. Yeah, the Shatter's going to come out with the hack, and that's going to be a team wipe. Anna survives. You're immune there? That feels fake. I guess it makes sense, though. I mean, you push up that far, you kind of deserve it. Oh, they're going to go under. Oh, they don't see it coming. They don't know. JDX does somehow. Oh, perfect timing on that Moira ult. Can they stop the res? They can't. But still, 2-man advantage, 3-man advantage. Oh, JDX is going to try to make something happen here. Can't quite find it. Okay, 1 ult left from the Feeding Crusaders. 3, realistically, on the side of Tea Time. Now, if they can get... No, they're already going to push through this choke. I was going to say, if Torb can get ult here before they push through this choke, that'll be it. Oh, but that's... Yeah, that's going to be this fight. Let Torb do some damage, y'all. He needs 2%. All right, so they have this fight. If they come top, if Feeding Crusaders comes top 2 more times, Tea Time has 2 ways to shut them down so hard. Nope, they're going to go right. Okay, yeah, I don't think Tea Time's ready for this at all. What are they shooting at? Oh, the Symmetra on the flank, or the Sombra on the flank. Yeah, I would love to see an aggressive Reaper ult. Yeah, he doesn't quite find it. I think he was going for it. Got a little overextended. Unfortunate how that played out for them. They weren't really listening for that right approach, and they just let them right in. They had 2 ultimates to lock down a narrow space. They really needed to stop them before they got in here. Now, what we could see is Beelzebub go in that window up there. Oh, GT gets shut down with the melee. Oh, GT's not going to like that. Oh, no, you got to stop him. He's going to kill your supports. Beelzebub able to find one, and Crazy Cat goes down. I think they got this. I don't think they'll have a problem contesting. Oh, but JDX could shut him down. Will the walls drop? The walls don't drop in time. Oh, what? The damage. The pure damage output on the side of the Feeding Crusaders. Locking it in. Game 3 goes to the Feeding Crusaders. That is a dominant performance from them. They are clearly working well together. They have comps that made sense for the most part. And the coordination was there. They got the Sombra and Ryan ults perfect at the end. I think Feeding Crusaders are showing a lot of potential to be the team to watch this year. Now, a lot of you are probably used to doing interviews. I do not do interviews when I'm by myself. So, unfortunately, we will not be doing that tonight. I always let my co-host ask the questions. So, I just want to say thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I think this was a real nail-biter at times. And I hope to see you Sunday at 9 Eastern for the last game this week. Peace.